Why do you always look so tired and ugly on your passport picture no matter what? This is one of the 4 dumb yet interesting questions we're gonna answer in this video, alongside with why is Batman always wearing black? Why is this color not red? And why the hell are all Wi-Fi passwords so complicated? But let's start with this first one. Well, you see, there are 3 types of people at the airports waiting in line for check-in. The ones in front of the line, the ones in the middle, and the ones at the very end who just got there. The people at the end are generally in good mood because they just got to the airports and are ready to go on vacations. That's why they always have a big smile on their face. Those in the middle, well, they've been waiting in line for quite some time now because the staffs are always slow and people are just not moving. That's why they've now lost their smile and are in a grumpy mood. And then, when you finally get to the front of the line after a 5-hour wait and ready to do your check-in, you'll be so dead and tired that you'll perfectly resemble to your passport picture, thus making the job way easier for that lucky officer. But the answer to that first question is nowhere near as dumb as this next one, because let me guess, I bet you've never seen Batman wearing anything else than a full black colored suit. Why is that? You see, doctors always wear white because that color tends to symbolize purity and honesty, thus making them more trustworthy. Traffic officers always wear yellow because it is one of the most flashy colors, so they can be seen by drivers from really far even in foggy situations. Dracula always wears red because, well, it is a color of blood and it avoids them to do laundry every time they bite someone. Batman always wears black to obviously better hide himself in the dark and to avoid getting shot. But why then does his companion Robin wear flashy color clothes then? Well, it is of course to further avoid his boss getting shot at. What a good employee. Now you know that this color is called black. What do you think this color is called then? You might call it red, but trust me, there's no way you can be 100% sure that this color is indeed red. You're calling this color red because you've been taught since you're a baby that this color is called so every time you ask your parents. But imagine now what if you had a weird condition that makes your eyes see blue when you see red, and you see red when you see blue. But you didn't know that you had this condition. How on earth could you know whether your red is the same as my red? Maybe you see this in this rectangle and I see this. But we both learned from the day we were born that this color is called red, so we both have been calling it so ever since. There is no way at all for another person to make you aware that you are seeing another color than them, no matter what. Because at the end of the day, you cannot describe a color. That's by the way why you can't imagine a new color that you have never seen before. And to take it one step further, let's say if we didn't have 2 organs called eyes, we would have never discovered such thing as colors. So is there a big chunk of reality that all human beings are missing just because we don't have the appropriate organ or sense to detect it? I'm gonna give you some time to think about it while I give you the answer to this next question. Why the hell are all Wi-Fi passwords so complicated? Takes me an eternity to type it in every time I go somewhere new. Let's see how Wi-Fi codes are generated for each router. Ah, what a beautiful day to establish all the secret codes to all the routers my factory is producing. I'm gonna make sure to give a creative and easy to remember code to all my routers to simplify the life of my clients. Seems perfect to me.